The German Grand Prix on the 31st of July took place at Hockenheim. The drivers had won their arguments, and the great Nürburgring, scene of Lauda's accident in 1976, had finally been abandoned. Well, in the heat of summer, Hockenheim was a furnace which was bound to make the engines suffer. It started as early as the warm-ups with Jean-Pierre Jarier and his ATS. In the championship, the situation was as follows. Lauda, the most consistent, was in the lead with 39 points. Scheckter and Andretti had 32, Reutemann 28, and Hunt had to be taken into consideration with 22 points since his win at Silverstone. Well, the Englishman still had an outside chance of keeping his title. The result of the warm-ups was pole for Jody Scheckter, with Watson beside him. It was the sixth time in 11th Grand Prix that the Irishman and his Brabham had started on the front row. Behind them were Lauda and Hunt, the Tyrrells out of the picture. Note that, amazing as it might seem, Emerson Fittipaldi did not qualify for this German Grand Prix. Well, to begin with, Scheckter kept the advantage, holding on to that pole position. Watson and Lauda behind him. Sadly for Watson, he had to abandon in the 9th lap with engine failure. He really was the unlucky man of the season. Well, the race was marked by an amazing series of engine failures. Only 8 cars managed to finish. After Watson came Lafitte, De Peye, Nielsen, Andretti and Peterson, all abandoned, officially for the same reason. Well, the man who managed to avoid any of the traps, Niki Lauda. The Austrian won for only the 2nd time in the season, but he was beginning to make his name in the championship. A year after escaping from death, he found victory once again in Germany. A symbolic victory, followed by Scheckter in 2nd place, Stuck 3rd on his home ground, Reutemann 4th, Vittorio Brambilla in his Surtees 5th, Tambay 6th, making his first point in just his 2nd Grand Prix.